Alright, now we are going to learn on how to do the boost algorithm based on this question. Right, 7 multiplied by -3. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do is we need to identify which is the multiplicand and which one is the multiplier. Okay, so based on this question, we can say that 7 is the multiplicand. This is the multiplicand. And -3 is the multiplier. Alright. Okay. Before that, we have the boost algorithm flowchart. Yeah. So basically, this one we have. I have explained in the video in chapter or in the topic 3. Okay, integer arithmetic. So basically, I'm not going to elaborate again. Okay, explain again on this flowchart. But the first thing is you must know that we have the register A. We have register Q minus 1. Alright, we have M register for multiplicand, Q register for multiplier, and we have the N for the count process. Okay, counting process. Alright, so now the multiplicand based on this flowchart, for multiplicand it will reside under M register. Okay, under M register. For multiplier, it will resides under Q register. Okay, M register for multiplicand, Q register for multiplier. So the next process, what we need to do in the boost algorithm is we need to change these decimal numbers into binary numbers. Okay, decimal, and then we change to the binary numbers. So 7 in the binary, it becomes 0, 1, 1, 1. Alright, for 3, right, the 3 we convert to the binary number, it becomes 0, 0, 1, 1. Alright, for 7 multiplicand, we change to binary, becomes 0, 1, 1, 1. And 3, we convert to the binary number, it becomes 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, so now if you see, okay, remember in my video, okay, in my video, negative, when we see or we got numbers with negative, we must convert to the 2's complement. Okay, we must convert the negative numbers to 2's complement. And now we need to convert this multiplier to 2's complement. Okay, 2's complement. Alright, so this one from 0, 0, 1, 1, and then we do the flipping. Okay, becomes 1's complement. So we flip this binary number, it becomes 1, 1, 0, 0. Okay, after that we need to add 1 to the LSB. Okay, and it becomes 2's complement. So this one 1, 0, 1, 1. Alright, so this is basically the 2's complement for -3. Okay, this is the 2's complement for -3. Alright, so basically inside this flowchart, you can see that we have the operation, the addition operation, and also the subtraction operation. Okay, subtraction operation. So basically, in the subtraction operation, this is the minuend and this is the subtrahend. So we need to convert this subtrahend into 2's complement. Okay, into 2's complement, and after that we do the addition, the normal addition. Alright, so this one M is the multiplicand. So again we need to convert. Okay, even though this one is positive numbers, but when we want to do the boost algorithm, in the process we have the negative or subtrahend. We need to convert this subtrahend. Okay, this subtrahend basically is the negative numbers. So the negative, the subtrahend is the multiplicand. Okay, the multiplicand. So we need to convert this into 2's complement. Alright, so we need to convert this one multiplicand into 2's complement. Okay, so we convert into 2's complement first. Okay, 2's complement. So this one 0 1 1 1, we flip first. Okay, we flip, so it becomes 1 0 0 0. So 1 0 0 0. Okay, remember, yeah, we need to flip first and then we add 1 to make it 2's complement. Okay, so this one 1 0 0 1. Okay, so we got 2's complement for multiplicand and we got 2's complement for the multiplier. Okay, multiplier, of course, we need to convert because this one is the negative numbers. For multiplicand, since inside the process of the Booth algorithm, we have the subtraction, so we need to convert the subtrahend, which is the multiplicand, into the 2's complement. Okay, for easy process when we want to do the Booth algorithm process. Alright, so now the next process, okay, after we we identify which one is the multiplicand, we identify which one multiplier, we convert into binary numbers and then we convert to the 2's complement for both multiplicand and multiplier. Now we need to have a table like this. Okay, we need to have the count, okay, n, right? We need to have the count n. And after that, we need to have the A register, the accumulator. Okay, and then we need to have Q for multiplier. Okay, and after that, we need to have Q minus 1. Okay, Q minus 1. And after that, we need to have the multiplicand register. And this one basically for the action, so that you know the process. Okay. Alright, so the next thing is we need to initialize the value, okay, for each of the register. Okay, for each of the register. So this one, okay, this one, we can see that this is the 4 bits number. 4 bits number. Depends on the question or depends on the architecture of the computer. Okay, for this example, we only take 4 bits number. Okay, you can have 5 bits, you can have 8 bits, 16 bits, and so on, right? But this one we only take 4 bits number. So since this is 4 bits number, this accumulator must have 4 bits of 0. Okay, because the initialization value is 0, right? So this one A should have 4 bits of 0. Okay, 4 bits of 0. And Q minus 1, okay, for register Q minus 1 also 0, but Q minus 1 we only need single bit data, right? So this one should have 1 bit of 0. Okay, and the next we need to fill in. So this one is 4 bits number, so the n or the count should have 4, right? 4 means that how many numbers or how many bits numbers that we take for this Booth algorithm. Alright, and then the next one is we need to put the multiplier, okay, the data or the binary bits for multiplier. Okay, since this is the negative numbers, so we need to take the 2's complement. Okay, we need to take the 2's complement. Don't take the binary number, we need to take the 2's complement for multiplier. So this one becomes 1 1 0 1. Okay, and after that the multiplicand. Okay, since this multiplicand is the positive number, alright, positive number, so we take the binary numbers here. So this one becomes 0 1 1 1, and this is the initial value. Alright, okay, so we begin the process, okay, based on the flowchart, right? Okay, so after we do the initialization, okay, we need to compare Q0 and Q minus 1. So where is Q0? Q minus 1 is already obvious here. Okay, Q minus 1 here. And Q0, this is the Q0. Okay, this is Q0. Okay, so this one Q0 and this one is Q minus 1. Okay, we need to do a comparison. Okay, we need to do a comparison. So Q0 and Q minus 1. Q0 and Q minus 1. Q0 is 1, Q minus 1 is 0. So 1, 0. 1, 0. Okay, 1, 0. We need to go to the left process. So the left process is you need to do the subtraction. Okay, you need to do the subtraction whereby A, okay, whereby A accumulator subtract the multiplicand. Okay, subtract the multiplicand. Okay, so now the action is A minus M. Okay, based on this process, A minus M. Okay, for the action. Alright, so we know that A is 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, for minus M, okay, for minus M, we need to take the 2's complement M. Okay, we need to take the 2's complement of multiplicand. Don't take this one. Okay, you need to take this one. Okay, because this is the negative number, so you need to take the 2's complement. Right, so this one 2's complements of M is 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, and it becomes 1, 0, 0, 1. And this one 1, 0, 0, 1, you need to store inside the accumulator. Okay, based on this process, the subtraction results you need to store inside the accumulator. Okay, so now inside the accumulator is 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, 1, 0, 0, 1. So the rest you just copy back. 1, 1, 0, 1 and this one 0. Alright. So what's the next process after you do the subtraction? You need to do the arithmetic shift right. Okay, you need to do the shift right. So the next action is you need to shift right. Okay, you need to shift right. Okay, where do you want to do the shift right? Okay, where do you want to do the shift right? Okay, this one, look carefully. Okay, look carefully. So the MSB of A here, so this one comes over here and this one comes, this one 1. Okay, this one 1 and this one 0, this one 0. This one should go into the multiplier register, Q register. So it becomes 1. This one 1, this one come over here 1, this one 0, and this one goes to Q minus 1, 1. Okay, so this is basically shift right. Okay, alright. Okay, so this one done for the shift right. Okay, done for the shift right, and then you need to minus the count. Okay, count equals to count minus 1. So now we have 4 here. Okay, we have 4 here. So we need to minus 1. It becomes 3. Okay. So this one ends the first process. Okay. Okay. So the end or the count still not 0, so you need to repeat the process. Okay, repeat the process. So we need to find the Q0 and Q minus 1. Okay, we need to do a comparison. 0 and 1. So 0 and 1, it should go to the right process. So the right process is you need to do the addition. So the addition is A plus M. Okay, A plus M. So this one, okay, this one, A is 1, 1, 0, 0, and M. Okay, this multiplicand is positive, so you take directly the positive numbers, the binary numbers, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, 0, 1, 1, 1. So you do the addition. Okay, after that, this one 10, and this one 10. Okay, so this one, because we only cater for 4 bits number, okay, 4 bits number, so this one is considered as an overflow. Okay, so this one should reside under A register. Okay, under A register. So now we have A is equals to 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, the rest you just copy back 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1. Okay, and after that, after you do the addition, what you need to do is you need to do the shifting, shift right process. Okay, the shift right process, same from MSB goes here and then goes 2 direction here for the MSB. This one first and then the second one first, and then the second position, and then and then this one 1, and this one 1, 1, 1, 1, and this one 0. Okay, so this one 0, 0, this one should take this bit number, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and this one 0. Okay, so this one basically the shift right. Okay, and based on the flow chart, okay, based on the flow chart, you need to minus the count. So 3 minus 1, it becomes 2. Okay, it becomes 2. So the count is 0, not yet. So you need to repeat the process again. Okay, you need to repeat the process again. Alright, so the next process is you need to compare again Q0 and Q minus 1. So Q0 is 1 and Q minus 1 is 0. So 1, 0, you need to do the subtraction. Okay, subtraction again. So this one A minus M. So A is 0, 0, 0, 1, and we have minus M here. We take the 2's complement M, and then we do the normal operation. Okay, the 2's complement of M is 1, 0, 0, 1. So 1, 0, 0, 1. When we do the addition, it becomes 10 here, 1, 0, 1. Okay, so 1, 0, 1, 0 should go or resides or place under the accumulator register. Okay, so this one 1, 0, 1, 0, so it need to be under the A register. So 1, 0, 1, 0. The rest you just copy back 1, 1, 1, 1, and this 1, 0. Okay, and after that, okay, again you need to do the shift right and count minus 1. Okay, so shift right again, MSB 1 here, 1 here, 0, 1, this one 0, 1, 1, 1, and this one 1. Okay, so this is the shift right process. Okay, shift right process. And count minus 1. So this one 2 minus 1, so it becomes 1. Okay, and based on this flow chart, if the count is not 0, you need to repeat the process again, because the count still number 1. Okay, so you need to make sure that the count is 0. Okay, so again the process, you need to do the comparison Q0 and Q minus 1. So 1, 1, what you need to do? Okay, 1, 1, what you need to do? You just do the shifting process. Okay, shift right process. So the shift right process, this one 1, and this one 1, this one 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So you just do the shift right process. Okay, shift right process. And after that, what you need to do? Okay, what you need to do? You need to count minus 1. So 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Okay, becomes 0. And the count is 0, so you need to end the process. Alright, so that's how you do the both algorithm. Okay, so this is the end results. You got 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1, and this is the action. Okay, the last action that you do. Now, when we got this the final results, okay, how we want to know that our calculation or our algorithm is correct? Okay, so again, you need to see the MSB of the binary numbers. Okay, the answer basically, okay, the answer resides in A and also Q. A and Q. Okay, A and Q. Alright, so this one, A you have 1 1 1 0. For Q you have 1 0 1 1. Okay, so this is the final results under the register A and under the register Q. You got 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, so now how you want to know that this answer, this binary number is the correct one? Okay, is the correct one. Remember that you need to see the MSB. Okay, this is the MSB. This is the MSB, and this MSB is 1, bit 1. So if this is bit 1, so meaning that this is the negative numbers. Okay, so this is the negative numbers. But we don't know that what number is this. Okay, what number is this? So when you receive the negative numbers, you need to convert to 2's complement. Okay, you need to convert to the 2's complement. Again, how you want to convert to the 2's complement? So you need to flip the numbers. Okay, so this one is 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0. So this is the flipping part. Okay, or bitwise complement. Okay, and after that you need to add 1 to the LSB. Okay, so this one becomes 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0. Okay, so this is the number after you do the conversion to the 2's complement. Okay, and now how do you want to know that this is the correct answer? You need to convert this into the decimal number. This is the binary number, so you need to convert to the decimal numbers. So what is the decimal numbers for 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1? Okay, so this 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. So this is basically 2 power of 0, 2 power of 1, 2 power of 2, 2 power of 3, 2 power of 4. Right? So 2 power of 4 is equals to 16, 2 power of 2 is equals to 4, 2 power of 0 is equals to 1. Alright? So this one is 21. 16 plus 4 plus 1 is equals to 21. Okay, so this one, okay, since you know that the binary numbers, okay, based from the A and Q, okay, from the MSB this is 1, so this indicates that this number is the negative number. So that this one basically indicates that this is the negative number. Okay, this is the negative numbers. So this one negative 21. Alright, now let's do the normal calculation. 7 times or multiply by negative 3. So what the answer? The answer is negative 21. So based on your calculation, okay, based on your calculation, this one, your end results, you got it correct. Okay, because this indicates the negative numbers, and these binary numbers, when you convert to the 2's complement, it becomes 21. And since this is the negative number, so this is the negative 21, and you got the correct answer. Okay, negative 21. So this is how you conduct the both algorithm. Okay, both algorithm. You do the multiplication using the both algorithm.